So I asked my question on the Ask Shango ratio.
That sexy god who uses playing cards?
Yes, it is he who revealed this motherfucker was plotting against me.
오하우.
He was right.
테트 이즈 어메이징 아인가요?
Now I know
코트
just
마이
what to do with him.
캐스터님 나오.
Oh yes. Shango Ray will read your bloody mail. He's the Sorcerer Supreme. Fuck around if you want to.
And action. Hi. Thought I'd just stop by real fast. I was intending to CC Ryder, how are you? Baby. I was gonna do some readings today, but I'm swamped with ritual work. So I got to save my energy, but I didn't want to waste the show and I wanted to come by and say hello. Wise Fox, what's going on, Wise Fox? How you doing? Carmela Ali, I am great. How you doing? I'm doing as good as you look, baby. Okay, that's good. I just come on here real fast. This is not going to be long at all. It's not going to be long at all. We're in the last, not even the last hour, the last like minute, to where it's like you can take advantage of the Saturnalia ritual. Like I said, I have to shut it down because they all have to be done by tomorrow. So yeah, so I got to make sure that you know. I know, Wise Fox. I know. Biker shorts. Yeah. But at least, hey, at least we're gonna like talk for a second, right? You know. So how are y'all doing? And I hope you guys are doing well this particular season. I know sometimes some people for this season, sometimes people get like this season can be a little tricky, you know. It can be bittersweet, you know. I hope you guys are doing good, in good spirits, and all of that stuff like that. Yeah, I just have a lot of work, that's all. So usually these shows go 1 hour, 2 hours, and then it's like a domino effect, you know. So believe it or not, doing readings does take energy from you know. So it's like, especially if I know I'm doing like a lot of ritual work or something, I won't be doing like a whole bunch of, well, it's not like I do a lot of readings regularly anyways, but yeah. Don't y'all answer it once now. Okay, how are you doing this holiday season? Biker shorts, fix your face. Fix your face, biker shorts. Right? Hey, chip up. Okay, it's gonna be all right. Okay, it's gonna be all right. Yeah. So we're going in with Saint Nick. Okay. I usually only deal with Saint Nick around this time, although you can deal with Saint Nick anytime you want. I'm trying to remember if I put a video out where I did like it's not a wish jar, but it's kind of like it's a jar that you can connect with Saint Nicholas. He has certain little elements that you can put in there, and you can make it work for you. Cole Mack, salute. Chilling. I wasn't even going to do the show, Cole, but I just decided to come on for just a couple minutes, just chop it up with y'all, see how y'all doing. You know what I'm saying? I see. CC, you know what? I'll make an exception for you, all right, because you're CC Ryder, all right, but I need to get my cards and all that good stuff, okay? So I'm gonna just slide you in. Let me put this here. Look at the banner, CC. Remember how this goes? All right, look at the banners. Hold on. Watch the time I come on here just to like, you know, say hello, give a hug. Hey, how you doing? All right. Watch. I bet y'all gonna like try and swamp me. So CC, there you go. If you want to get that in right now, like I can service you. Okay. Wise Fox, I'm very curious about that. I'd like to know more about that if you don't mind. Wise Fox says, started a new routine, making progress in my law of assumption journey. Yeah. And you're going to have to tell me if you, what? Let's see here. Okay. I got you. Usually when I'm using my phone. So like, usually I use my phone to check things, but all right. So just one moment there, CC. I got to get my card. All right. Go ahead and state your question here so I can service you, CC. All right. Hold on. Let me use this. All right. Just a moment. I'm bringing out 2 decks for you, CC. You heard? I'm bringing out 2 motherfucking decks. Ah. Is it hot in here or is it just me? All right. So I got the cards. I'm gonna have to use this little tray here. I'm working now. Okay, I got you, baby. I got you, baby. All right. Just give me a second here. Let me just clear these cards. Is this your question here, Cece? I guess we're just going right into it, right? No kissing, no foreplay, just going right into it. I like that. Sometimes. Very rarely, actually, because I'm a big foreplay guy. I think foreplay is just as good, if not better, than the actual sex, you know? Let me just clear these cards. I'm working, okay. My roommate said he's evicting me. I'm scared. I'm not pregnant. I have a date tomorrow, but with someone I like, but I don't know if he likes me. I'm crying. Okay. I'm not really sure about the question, but if I may ask you, how did this come about? If you don't mind, how did this come about? Did you refuse? Did you refuse him? I mean, not like you're obligated though, right? If you're a roommate, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, no, foreplay is wild. It is wild. Hell, I need foreplay. God damn it. I need to get, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, sometimes you're just in the mood, right? Sometimes you're just like ready to go. But even as a man, if you're ready to go, you gotta get that woman warmed up. Y'all are a little different than us. We're like a simple light switch a lot of times, but we're not getting along. He brings a lot of women. Oh, let's see. That controlling dictatorship that we talked about. I see. Okay. So what is it that you would like to know? CC Ryder. See, this is what CC Ryder said, right? I'm gonna start. I gotta remember to put these on there so you guys can see. So it's like I'm just talking. Brings a lot of women to the house. Okay. So what is exactly the question? No foreplay as well. That just keeps cracking. I keep seeing it. It keeps cracking me up. Fellas, you better learn to love foreplay. Okay. Learn to love it. Okay. Mini. Yeah, baby. I know. A mini reading, but what does that mean? Like what kind of reading? I mean, as far as like, you know, what would you, is there a specific question you'd like to know? I can help you with. Get you up there. Fellas, you know, if you don't warm her up right, she's definitely not gonna like it. it probably is going to end up being uncomfortable. All right, so you want to make sure the oven's hot before you slide your meatloaf in. All right, it's got to be right. It's got to be right. Stop rushing. It's about the journey, not the destination, you know? And also, ladies, I'm going to do this as just a little favor for you, okay? Stop just concentrating on making her come, okay? It's a little bit pressure. And then if she ain't warmed up, guess what? She definitely ain't gonna come. All right. So if you just take coming and orgasm just like off the table and just enjoy the fucking shit for what it is, you'll be surprised how much she comes. Will I move out before? All right. I got you, CC. I got you. Hold on. CC, do me a favor. Give me a number, 1 or 2. Give me a number, 1 or 2. Gotta preheat the oven. Hell, even like sliding your fingers in too damn fast and shit. Like that's not comfortable. That's like painful from what I understand, from what I ascertain. Okay. So you're welcome. And ladies, of course, anytime. All right. All right. Reason why I asked you is because I was gonna choose your deck. This is the one you chose. So we're gonna go with this. So let me just kind of shuffle these around. All right. I'm not even going to go into other questions like credit wise and stuff. I think number one, though, you should focus on. See, it's easy to say, but that's where the practice comes in. Like in denying your whatever bullshit reality you're experiencing right now, like it takes some time, it takes consistency, you know, it does takes consistency. But you'll open up some doors for yourself that's like, wow, it's just incredible. But if you keep falling back and getting hypnotized by your current results and what it's trying to tell you, it's going to be problems. All right. Nitsuj, what's going on? Salute, Nitsuj. Good to see you. Happy holidays too, by the way. If I don't see you, I know Christmas and shit's coming up. All right, so CC Ryder, you know how this works. Please approach the Shangorian altar. Right here, we have cushions for your meniscus, for your knees. All right, let me get him ready. And if you will, just go ahead and gaze into the eye. Center yourself, CC. All right. Take a nice deep breath. And just let it out. Now take another one. And gazing into the eye. Take a nice slow deep breath in. Hold it at the top. We count 3, 2, and 1. Just go ahead and release that shit. All attention, just for this moment, let it all go. Opening your mind for whatever information needs to come through. CC Ryder, Camara Davis, shout out. Okay, so the question is, I'm going to put that there so I can focus. Excuse me. The question is, will I move out before I'm evicted? Okay. CC Ryder move out. CC Ryder move. CC Ryder move out for she's CC Ryder move out for she's Just a moment, CC. I'm cooking it up for you. Okay. All right. Tell me when to stop, Spirit. Tell me when to stop. CC Ryder move out before she's. No. This is also like you kind of caught me at a strange moment, but okay. It is what it is. We're co-creating this moment together, right? There's no accidents, only synchronicity. All right, so CC Ryder. One more shuffle, one more shuffle. Will CC Ryder move out before she's a victim? Cut you a few times. All right, we're about to get started here, CC. Kind of pat her on the ass, you know, gently, but with a little force. I'm gonna give you 7 cards on this one, CC. 7 is a great illuminatory number. Scoop that over. Just a moment, CC. Let me gaze at the card. Danny Doom! How are you, Danny Doom? Get the old left hand, huh? I am a lefty, you know. All right. CC, I'm gonna just tell you like this, all right? Everything is based on what's going on inside, right? Great thing about that is you can change it at any moment, all right? So please don't get alarmed, but I gotta tell you the truth. I gotta tell you the truth, all right? It must be the truth that I see here. I even see your Sag popping up here too. I can tell you right now that let me just show you your cards here. So this is the first one. Boom. 6 of spades reversed. Jack of clubs. 3 of diamonds. Here's Sag. What does it say for him? Yeah, he's not ain't liking you too much. Ace of clubs. 8 of spades. And 6 of clubs. I don't like the answer to this too much. I will say this. I don't know how long you have before you get evicted, but as far as per your question, before you get evicted, what it really actually is coming through like is based on everything going on right now with you, it's going to seem like it's kind of scary. It's going to be down to these one of the last minute type of things. Maybe even after, like you get evicted in the next day or something. I don't know. Something comes through. I see you overcoming it though. Your saving grace here, and what I got here with these cards is this 8 of spades. If you feel like you should be in Alabama, then you need to you need to command that shit. You need to start commanding even repetitively, if you will, from here on out, like immediately. Like I remain in I remain in Alabama, easily, effortlessly. I'm provided for. I have a new place now. Blah 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 blah. That type of shit. Because it's looking like there's going to be some. I didn't get like a solid yes. Is my point. I know you're scared. I know you're scared, but I want you to attempt to try and see this as an opportunity. Like even in scary times, you can be pleasantly surprised. Okay, I do see you overcoming this. It's just my thing is I'm not sure it's going to happen before the day of your eviction. Now, other things can change. The day of your eviction can be pushed back, or there may be something that could be worked out that is not being currently worked out right now. Okay? He's not even giving you a chance. Can you prove that you live there? I mean, I know this is going a whole other route, but can you prove that you live there? Do you get mail there and stuff like that? Because I don't know what Alabama's laws are. I don't know if someone could just tell you to get out, you got to get out, because like over here, if somebody was to evict you, you're looking at least 3-4 months, because if they're going to really stab out, they're going to have to go to court. They're going to have to pay a lot of money. They're going to have to give you a written 30-day warning. They're going to have to do all kinds of different things legally. Now, if you was to try and go that way, would you be scared for your safety physically? What's up, prophetess? You know, to me, it's like, and I'm not saying it's easy, and I do have compassion for your situation. These are the hardest situations to like, like ejaculate your will into the matrix. This is when the rubber really hits the road in these really trying times, especially with something like this. I mean, is he legally able to tell you at any time just to get out? Do you know? Are you aware of your rights and stuff like that? It takes at least 2 months to truly evict someone. That's what Wise Fox said. But Wise Fox is in Arizona, I believe, right? So I don't know I don't know what it is for Alabama though. Maybe is that for Alabama, Wise Fox? And then there's other aspects here. I see you also not listening to your intuition, and fear is the number one thing that shuts down your intuition. I should say not really your intuition, but your ability to hear and to tap in, because the animal self, that fight or flight survival mode shit is a motherfucker. And right now that's what you're experiencing. I called the police. They said he can't just lock me out or kick me out. Yeah. So that's because you said, will I have a place before? I think you said before I'm evicted. Okay. So do you know when exactly you're evicted? Because there may be even a way just to like, look, I'll leave you alone, have as many bitches as you want, at least give me 30 days or something like that. This would probably all change. I don't know what your situation is though. And some people, if you're just renting a room or something like that, I mean, yeah, you might want to. I feel like too, there's going to be some type of message or some information coming to you real soon that may change this. And this information or message may be either applied with him, like, because if you could just work something out with this dude, there goes the problem right there. Because time is what we're talking about here, right? He said he was doing it today. Okay. If he was doing it today, then yeah, like if tomorrow you don't get that paper with him, whatever, then if he's doing it today, then that means you'll at least have 30 days. He may not though. Oh, you're at work right now? Okay. Don't forget, everything is negotiable, okay? You might even be able to, like, if you just talk to the dude, or I don't know, I'm not saying you can talk to him. Maybe he's like that kind of person who's just like, I don't know exactly what happened. I don't know the details of the situation that would make a man be like, Get the fuck out right now. I don't know what that is. I don't know if like he tried to have sex with you and you like refused him, or if you guys got in a fight. I don't know if there's missing information here. All right. But what I can see, yeah, he may have that notice coming. That may be also another message, another information that I'm seeing here, because the King of Spades is looking at this right here. This is often like either a text, a letter, something like that. You might have took his ass down and we keep arguing. We can't stand each other. I get it. I get it. Do you feel in danger? Because he is a man and you're a woman. You're a little woman, you know. Do you feel like in danger? Would it be possible to just say, hey, look, I can even give you a little bread, like in 2 weeks or whatever, just like I'll move out in 60 days or something, or like set a date. Because if he's hot-headed, no, I don't feel in danger. Okay, so it's just more like y'all annoy the fuck out of each other, then, right? Are you able to be chill, like, you know, as far as just like if he's having a freak off? Are you able to just be chill? You know, honey, you can also take some magical means to sweeten up the situation. A little tiny baby jar, right? With some water and sugar in it and his name in it, and just what you want. Give me 60 days, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? To get out of here. Or whatever. I don't know what you would need down there, but you have options. Let me just say this to you. You have options. It is not as doom as gloom as you're thinking it is right now. Right now, we are in this, imagine we are like looking at a bunch of different possibilities that can transpire based on what you do right now, but more importantly, what you got going on inside. Yeah, breathe. Okay, it is not as doom and gloom as you think. It is not as solid as you think. It's actually more malleable than you think. So, I mean, the options, you can work several different things at once, you know. But you can. I have this feeling you can also negotiate. Thank you. That's what they're actually saying with this shit, huh? You also, besides just getting a message, can give a okay. Look, I know we gotten off on the wrong foot. Okay. And may I tell you, I can give you some money. You know, may I offer you a little pussy on the side too in 2 weeks? You know, I'm fucking with you. Haha, haha. You know, laughter's good, helps to clear the shit. All right, it's just a joke. But it's not as doom as gloom as you think. If he's the only thing standing in the way between you and the street, it's not as doom as gloom as you think. I can tell you already right now. Thank you very much. Spirit's saying you got to change your approach too. All right, you got to change your approach too, because I know you got a mouth on you too. All right. All right. So you may have to somewhat humble yourself, or just remember what your goal is here. I'm gonna manipulate this dude. All right. Honey catches more flies than vinegar, right? So I'm gonna just change my approach. Okay. He's a dude with a brain, and he's a person, so he can be manipulated. He can be influenced. He can be swayed, if you will. You know, so you are not out of options here, young lady. All right. And I get it, because when you're afraid, it's like you get tunnel vision and you can only see one, like impending doom type thing, especially when it deals with your residence or shit like that. I totally get it. I totally get it. All right. Gitana, what's going on? So, do you understand what I'm saying though? You can definitely change this, because this shit is really kind of like murky. It's not really definite, like, no, she will not find a place. But then it's not like, yes, she will. What was I just telling you, biker shorts? I was like, I just came on here real quick to say hi. I need to start doing that more often. Shit. But do you understand, CC? I want you to feel better. I want you to understand it. It is not doom and gloom. Okay, you're not dead in the water. You're not any of that. Okay, you have some choices here. So I would say the first choice, the first thing to do, you know, adjust your attitude. Just be cool and just say, hey, look, what if I gave you some bread in 2 weeks or whatever? Not even just to stay here, like, depending if you really must have me out, whatever. I don't know, but something along them lines. You get me? Okay. And now, because right now, honest, I'm just telling you, the way this shit's coming out, it's like, I can tell you another thing too, though. I do see you overcoming the situation. When I next talk to you, you're going to be in a whole lot different spirits. Why do I know that? Because of this. Dr. Cassie. What's up, doctor? How are you? You understand? So, Melanie Benavides. Yeah, Melanie, I'm only doing this like a couple of them over here. I actually didn't intend on doing this, but my girl CC was like, she really needed some help with this shit. Let me open your mind, CC. Yeah, you got options here. You're just not seeing them right now because of the survival mode, fight or flight shit going on right now. It's an emergency. Yeah, she had a little emergency. But if you send me something, like, follow this scrolling thing going by, right? This is how you do it. If you want to get a question in, you either send it to paypal.me/Shango Ray or Ray Shango. I'm not doing personal sessions. I don't do personal sessions anymore. Very rarely. Yeah, we're going to get to your date, okay? We're going to get to your date. I'm going to use the other deck of cards for your date. Does your date like you? Such a woman. That's such a woman question. So you're going on a date tonight, right? Can I make a suggestion? If you really hit it off tonight, don't bring them home. Don't bring them home. Okay? Yeah, I know. I just be fucking with. Oh, tomorrow. Okay. Danny Doom, I got you. Let me get through with this question, and then I'll see. I'll get to your questionnaire. Okay. Yeah, don't bring them home though. Okay, do not bring them home. You better have a home for you to go to. All right. I would think. All right. Don't do that. Melanie, we do our best. I tell you what I see and what I feel, but like I tell everybody this though. Nothing is set in stone. I can tell you what's more probable to happen based on your energy, like what thoughts, what kind of conversations you keep having in your head, stuff like that. That's what I'm really picking up on. Because really, a lot of different things. So CC, you're gonna be good. All right. The CC's date really like her. The CC's date like her. Did he ask you out? It's kind of like, yeah, that's not gonna work. And he's a Sagittarius. She's renting from a Sagittarius. Don't do not do that. Don't do that. All right. Do not do that. Please. I'm begging you. Fuck my reading up. You're not sure if he asked you out? Listen here, you Krabby Patty. God damn. All right, let's get it. Does CC Ryder's date like her? CC, you all over the place with this. I don't know. You're not sure? You're not sure if he asked you out? To CC's date like her once and for all. CC, I hope right now you're projecting the question to me, okay? I guess he did. How do you guess he did? How are you guys meeting? Did you say, hey, let's meet somewhere? Or did he say, hey, you want to go grab some fucking Wingstop? Or what? No, you can't do that. As a Sagittarius, so them arrows gonna be shot out. All your shit's gonna be. Dude probably gonna have a problem, or I don't know. It's not gonna work out good. To CC's date, like. To CC's date, like her. He was training me. CC's date, like her once and for all. Cut. He was training you. I'm really trying to find out how you even have a date. Because really, to my knowledge, somebody has to ask somebody, do you want to hang out? Do you want to do this? Do you want to do that? That's what I'm asking. It does, right? Dr. Cassie, why do you think I said it? My stomach is growling. Melanie, I got you. Just give me a second. All right, one more time. All right, you ready? Keep sending it to me. Keep sending it to me. So I'm taking it he's like he's at your job? He's from your job or something? Danny, I'm still doing CC right now. She's on. Whoever I put on the screen is going to be whatever. Thank you, Melanie. I appreciate you. This is the thing about this guy, all right? Does he like you? I'll just say kind of, but the dude, I'm telling you right now, the dude's got player tendencies. And there's some shit about him that you don't know that's gonna come around and like not be cool, all right? He's not telling you certain shit, and he can be somewhat of a troublemaker. So if this guy is associated with this new job you just got, I really honestly, I wouldn't just start a new job and get to mixing business and pleasure. You understand? He also got this card. So this is the card of the actor, and it's also the card of the shits. Someone who's with the shits. Making trouble. Matter of fact, this could actually lead to you losing that job. And you don't want it to happen that way. So asking, does he like you right now? I mean, there's a slight interest. Okay, remember what I'm telling you. You give him some of that nanny pie. You're going to see another side of him. Yeah. Look, I hope you have a good time. But to me, that sounds I'm seeing it right now. It's not going to go well. Uh-oh. Hold on. I'm going to need to plug in now. See, my phone's dying. I didn't expect to go do this long. I'm not seeing it. I mean, your question was, does he like you? There is an interest in you. All right. But I'm picking up on other shit that's going to happen after. If you go down this rabbit, oh, he's so quiet. The quiet ones are who you got to watch, man. Just a second. I got to get my charger. I might not need to get up. Hold on. And we are back. All right, CC, not a good idea. Not a good idea. I don't know. Is he like a manager or something? Quiet people are the worst. They really are. It's because he's quiet. You don't know this guy, CC. And you start mixing bodily fluids, you know. Lord forbid that clamper you got. You're going to clamp the wrong one. I just see it's going to be problematic, man. I really do. Quiet ones, shit. Might as well. Could be shit. I don't want to say it. Serial killer. No, I'm just saying it's like not. There's a lot of you don't know about him. That's what I'm just saying to you. That's 7 of spades reversed. That's like information you don't know. Why would you know? You're just barely kind of starting like to get to know this guy. And he's only going to show you certain things. The dark side's going to come out. That's all I'm going to tell you. All right, Danny Doom. You there sound like a diamond, man. What's up, little young grab bag? Look, if you want to Machiavelli Crooks, what up? Hey, long time no see, brother. How you doing? If you want to, what are you going to do? Go to his truck? I wouldn't do it. I'm just telling you, like, you can have a good time. You don't got to give up the skins. I wouldn't do it. I just wouldn't do it, man. There's shit you don't know about this guy, Jeffrey Dahmer. Dahmer Industries. I just wouldn't. It's going to be problematic for you. Keep your job. How about that? Keep your job. I swear to, I called it. Don't give them the cheeks. All right. Don't give them the cheeks. That's all. How about this? Go on your date. Don't give him the cheeks. All right. Final word. There's things about him you do not know. Personality traits, things of that nature. You don't know. Those cheeks can open up the dark side to him. All right. Cheekavania, man. It's gonna be. It's just watch out. Especially if your snapper's snapping like that. You gotta be careful who you snap on. Okay? Because some of these niggas out here is not fucking stable. All right? They're not stable. Can't you guys like carry guns legally too? You know what I'm saying? It's just not a good idea. All right? Cheekzilla, man. For real. All right, Danny Doom. What's up? One door closes so another can open. Exactly. Go and just see. But I'm telling you right now, this guy, I would not. Go have a good time, you know. But I would be extremely cautious. And like, I forgot who just mentioned it. Mix, you just got this fucking job. You said it yourself. It's just not, it's not wise. Like Wise Fox said, you know, or somebody said it. That vagina, I'm telling you, man, niggas will kill over it. All right? Niggas will kill over it. All right? Not me, but they will. All right? They will. So just don't do that. Yeah, go see what it is, and then I hope that you don't fucking like him, so that way you don't go on another date. How about that? Let me intervene here. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah. Then you're gonna hear that truck pulling by fucking Sagittarius's house. You know what I'm saying? I got you extra wings, bitch. You know what I'm saying? You didn't want to come back with me to my truck. I do like him. I'm so attracted to him. Right now, look, you're in a very vulnerable state right now, okay? You're in a very vulnerable state. You just argue with this dude. You've been going through it with Sagittarius. And you just had a highly traumatic emotional event where you think you're going to get evicted and all this. So like you're all scared. Like your shit's discombobulated, CC. Don't make it worse, man. CC, read this comment. A lot of people were attracted to Ted Bundy too. All right. So Danny Doom, I must move on. CC, don't give up the grippers. Don't you give up the grippers, CC. I'm telling you right now. This, don't do it. All right. Shit. Danny Doom, what is your question, sweetheart? Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm telling you. These dudes getting a little slice of heaven that they will kill to keep it. All right. Even though you're like, it wasn't heaven for you, you know. Okay, my bad. Let me see. I didn't see it. Stomach. Great grippers. Great. What in the name of Gertrude's grippers is this? What's going on here? If you see the truck a rocking, don't come a knocking. Yeah, I don't know about that, man. I do know about that. I'm just telling you, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do that to yourself. Go out, see how the companionship is like. All right. I'm telling you right now, as sure as the sun rises in the east. All right. Currently, anyway. That guy got some shit to him that you don't know about. The great grippers of death, you mean? Shit. That's what it's gonna be. Let me see. I'm waiting on Danny Doom's question. Then I have Melanie Benavides. And then someone else, I think, said that. Y'all are just trapping me, huh? Y'all are just trapping me. It was Ted's energy, not then his face. I don't know. I know we're joking around, but what I could tell you is it's not going to be good for. I'm telling you right now. There's something about this dude, man. Something about this dude, man. I know, and the Krabby Patty, yeah. She got it. Here I am. Here I am, biker shorts. Look, what did I say, biker shorts? I think you cursed me, biker shorts. Yeah, hard. Okay, thank you. Let me put you up here. Hard year, a lot of trauma and heartbreak. Will I come back into my power with love and happiness? Also, will I buy a house this year? All right. Smooth. Salute. My brother Smooth. So if you do send something, listen, I have to check. I'm on my phone. Usually I use my phone to check it, but this time I wasn't planning on doing this, but okay, I'm gonna use this deck. So Danny Doom, go ahead, approach the Shangorian altar. If you would, go ahead and take a nice deep breath. Gaze right into the eye, into the pupil, I believe it is. Take a nice deep breath in. Hold it at the top for the count of 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and release that tension, all that bullshit. Opening your mind for whatever information needs to come to you right now. Will I come back? Will this year? You know, when people ask me that, I'm gonna get in pause. I'm gonna get in your ass too, because like when people ask me that, like for example, will I come back into my power with love and happiness? It's like, I don't know, will you? Because it's really up to you, to be honest. The iconic ring, yes. Don't blow his head up. He's already got a big enough head, you know. The spirit in his ring. Yeah, so just remember that, okay? I'm going to tell you based on where you're at, what your energy is and all this, you have a certain trajectory, right? Change your energy, your thoughts, and all that stuff. You change your total trajectory. So, all right. So, will this be your year for love and happiness? Will this be your year for love and happiness? Will this be your year for love and happiness? Will this be your year for love and happiness? One more time. Will this be your year for love and happiness? Send that question. Keep sending that question to me, all right? All right. I'm going to give you 7 cards. Not starting off too good, Danny. Based on now. The good thing about now is you can change now. You can change it now. You can start right fucking now. Anytime you do anything, you have to start when? Right now. Based on everything right now. Again, based on your energy. Going off your energy right now. I can see all the pain. You also are going through a major life cycle ending too, okay? But based on right now, I would have to say the answer to that is no if you don't change. If you don't change that trajectory, and I just kind of like explained about that, told you how. Actually, it's like I see you eventually, but why waste the whole year to get to that point? You know what I mean? Like you got this Queen of Diamonds, Queen of Spades. You got some other spades action going on here. Endings. Loss of love again. 9 of Hearts. Whew. 5 of Spades reversed. This is conflict as well. 2 of Clubs. It's like I see you making your more positive moment based on everything now. Remember, I'm going to keep saying that. Based on everything now, it's like you keep, like, you'll go through a lot of this, like a lot of ups and downs, bumps in the roads, a lot of bullshit this year. And then kind of towards the latter part of the year, it's like things start to change around for you. But my point is, it doesn't even have to be that way. Why waste this 2024 just to make it like cool at the end? This is what you have at the end. 8 of Diamonds. That's good. A change of status. Finances. 8 of this though. 8 of Spades. This, it's like you're going to overcome obstacles, but it's also like you're the one. This is not about, I'm not blaming you. I'm not like trying to criticize or anything. Please understand me. But it's like, even by default, you don't even realize it. Like I keep throwing obstacles in. So it's great. Yeah, that I overcome. But how about I just stop fucking putting obstacles in my goddamn way? You know? I'm going to tell you right now, if you started, I don't know if you started like on your inner work, but I feel like with you, there's a lot of inner work that needs to happen. May I recommend some form of shadow work if you haven't already began that? Will Danny Doom buy a house? I see it being and feeling like a long ass fucking year based on shit the way it is now. Great news though, you can change it. So rest assured with that. Okay. Oh, shit. All right. Will Danny Doom buy a house? Tell me about it. Buy a house. Seems like, yeah. Will Danny Doom? All right. Focus your question, Danny Doom. Focus your question. All right, I'm taking that. Put it on that. Let me see. Will she buy a house? All right. Come on. What you got? Give me a nice, solid, good answer. Give me a clear answer. I hate these answers. I hate these fucking answers. I hate these answers. People don't like to get this answer. People don't like maybes. I'm going to show you your cards. If you know anything about any kind of cards, You will see this is definitely, it's saying, you know what the cards are saying, Dave? They're saying, maybe. That's what the cards are saying. I hate when they're saying that. I'd rather get a definite no. But, you know, maybe's good too, because maybe you're like kind of, you're in the middle. I think that would kind of almost describe like when you're not going through something emotional right now, when you're not in like a more, because I feel like you have dealt with depression, or what could be described as like a depression and stuff, feeling stuck, feeling hopeless. Um, Maybe is actually kind of like a step up from where you came from, I would say. But like, look, these are the cards that I got. Just what they're showing me. All right, Jack of Clubs. Then you have Six of Hearts. That's that whole emotional shit having to do with certain grudges that you've been holding, because that's holding you back. That's why we got to forgive, you know, because it's holding you back. Ace of Clubs. This one, Seven of Spades. Get into a situation without, you know, knowing all the proper information. Like, oh, fuck, I didn't even know that I didn't know that. And now it's coming back to bite me in the ass a little bit. Then you have Ace of Hearts. Then you have Three of Diamonds. Those are good as far as your question goes. And then Six of Clubs. So all in all, the energy I'm getting from this is amazing. And I hate to tell you that. I would rather much tell you either just no or yes. But once again, I'm getting a maybe. It's really going to depend on you. It's really going to depend on you. These ain't going to do it for you. Like, you're going to do it, or you're not. It's you, you know? I'll be the first one to tell you that. I always used to say, I'm not like Moses with the fucking tablets and like my word is just gospel. You know, it's like all this shit is changeable. Everything is changeable. Everything. Pretty much. So I guess this would, if I was going to tell you the takeaway right now, to me would be, you know, besides like working through whatever shit you're going through, also focusing, getting really, really specific on what it is that you're trying to create from here on out, you know, not wondering if you can, deciding, commanding, this is what it's going to be, standing on that shit, you know. It's one thing to say it, it's another thing to like command something, decree something, and then some bullshit happens tomorrow, and then you start wavering, and you start doubting, and you start getting back into just unconscious habitual patterns of thinking and feeling, which have basically only led you to where you are right now, you know. But do keep in mind also, some of these things needed to happen because some of these things, like I said, you are also in a I feel like you have a major life cycle that is basically ending. It's basically over. All right. Yes. Or as the Masons say, biker shorts, standing on your square. Stand on your fucking square. You know, stand on your square. That's the whole thing. Where all of us, me included, you go to I command this, I do this, or whatever, and then like the next day, it's not uncommon to see something that totally is like opposite of what you commanded, or it's like your reality. The matrix is trying to lull you back in, you know. But in order for the matrix to conform to your shit, you have to stand on that motherfucker, you know. You got to. There's no way around the whole standing on your square part. There's no way around that. You have to stand on your square. I refuse to say standing on business, biker shorts. All right. I wish you well. You can do it though. I'm telling you right now, you can do it. You definitely can. You can switch this shit around. You can even start seeing things happen in this. I don't want to even give a time frame, but like it can be fast. It's how consistent you are, how much, and then versus how much bullshit that you have had. That's where the shadow work comes in. Because a lot of the, you know, bullshit that we hold, actually has power in it too that we can integrate now into what we're doing now, you know? So Melanie, venga Diosita. They're just overdoing it, biker shorts, with that shit. And now it's with this whole thing, you ever notice that? Like with social media and stuff, like one little phrase, then it gets blown out of proportion like that. Like they kill it like that, you know. So Melanie, I see. Let's put you up on the wall of fame. I have been talking to this guy for about 5 years. Is there a future? He told me he loves me, but he's in a situation with his baby mama. Am I wasting time? It was strong connection from the start. Little young grab bag, that's exactly what I'm talking about. The whole world's turned into one big high school. Everyone just jumps on one thing and shit. Okay, Melanie. I almost don't even need cards for this shit. Before I do the cards, still going to do it. But before I do the cards, please keep this in mind. And this goes for anybody, whether you're a man, whether you're a woman, right? If somebody wants to really fuck with you, I don't care about a baby. I don't care about whatever. Their actions are going to show it. Especially a man. A man's not going to be somewhere. Now, I don't doubt that he has feelings for you, whatever, you know. All right, go ahead and approach the Shangorian altar. Find a nice, comfortable spot on those pillows that were laid there for you, just for your knees, just for your pretty knees. Okay? You ready? All right. Now go ahead. Just gaze in to the eye. Just a relaxed gaze. You don't have to like super stare. All right, just gaze. Go ahead and take a nice, slow, relaxing, refreshing deep breath in. Hold it at the top for the count of 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and just release it. Releasing all tension, all bullshit, opening your mind for whatever information needs to come through for you this evening. Trusting that. Heather Van Hoosier! How you doing, man? I had to say hello. All right. Is she wasting her time? I'm going to shuffle that question, although I would say that I don't really feel any situation is necessarily a waste of time. Especially if you learn something about yourself and you learn some things from it, then it wasn't a waste of time. But I get what you're saying. So, Spirit speak. Is she wasting her time? Is she wasting her time? Incognito 11. What's going on? How's she doing? Is she wasting her time? Is she wasting her time? Is Melanie Benavides wasting her time? All right, ready? I'm going to give you 7 cards. This is yes or no, yes or no, yes or no, yes or no, yes or no. Is she wasting her time? Are you an air sign by chance, Melanie? Good goddamn. Is he also in a situation where, yeah, Libra? Yeah, you came up in here too, all right? You're not going to believe this shit, all right? Here you are. Look, I know you don't know what all this means. Are you wasting your time? I would say as far as I'm going to have to lean actually towards yes at this point. Any more from here, from this moment right now, anymore, you are officially wasting your time. And there's going to be some incidences, tower moments coming. And if you think I'm lying, they like stepped on it. All right. They emphasized there's some shit coming on. Is he an earth sign by chance? Or is he just like, does his woman kind of like, is he either an earth sign or does his woman like support him in a way or take up the slack? Look at the cards. Let me just show you the cards. Queen of Clubs, Libra. Six of Clubs. This is your intuition, right? You see she's looking at her intuition. Wait, is she? She's not looking. She's not looking. What is she looking at? Let me see here. Then you have a Queen of Diamonds. I think this is baby mama right here, to be honest with you. Reversed Joker. You understand? Five of Clubs. This is also a change of mind. And then, if that wasn't, look, another reversed Joker. So it's not only just two Jokers, they're reversed. They're upside down. And finally, our good friend in question here. I'm seeing him as the Jack of Diamonds. He supports her. He is a fire sign, but I think his girl is Earth. Yeah. Okay. Well, then this can also mean that he is just I know this is him. Because when Jacks can either be somebody younger or they can be somebody who's just like immature, you know. So I'm gonna have to say, up until now, I'm sure there was a lot of different things exchanged, right? I'm sure it's even influenced how you are as a person up until this point. All right. But I gotta tell you that it is time though to really decide whether any more from here on out. I think I'm telling you right now, I feel like would be a waste of time for you. It'd be a waste of time. That situation, to be honest, I'm not saying it's not ever going to change, but do you want to hang around for another 5 years to find out? So that would be what? With my math, a decade? I think the better question is, do you deserve more? You know, are you willing? Do you deserve more? I'm just going to answer for you. I would say yes. But then again, yeah. This Melanie, are you a little digmatized? Okay, I'm sorry. But it 5 years is a long time to wait for something to change, you know? It's okay if you are. All right. It's okay if you are. Yeah, I would say though now it's either you accept your lot as far as in life, as far as just basically being kind of like the side piece, or it's time to just let this shit go and move forward. Any more than any more time invested in this now, especially from what I've seen here, it's like futile. It's futile. I'm not. He might even care for you, but even if he does care for you, right? What does that matter if like, because if someone really cares enough about you and they are a man, they're gonna let their nuts hang and they're gonna just be like, hey, you know. But if not, what do you really have? All right. So if you deserve more, this is your time now. It's not gonna be easy for you. You're gonna have, you know, I don't know if you do any type of spiritual shit. Like, you're probably gonna want to do some cord cutting because your cords are all mixed up with that other bitch. You know what I'm saying? All mixed up with the other bitch. So you're gonna Yeah. If you have sent anything in, please let me know in the chat because I'm on my phone. So checking my PayPal and my Cash App is a little bit trickier. You haven't given them the cookie okay. All right, well then. So it's more of a mental connection then I'm seeing, huh? See, that's that Libra shit, right? Y'all love the mental connection. And of course the emotional. Yeah. I'm sure also though you have had Libra, Libra. I'm sure you had like some other things going on too though. Like I'm not here. I don't want you to like put your business like that, you know. Yeah. But I know this you kind of had him in the pocket as well. Like he thinks he got you in the pocket in a way. You haven't given him what does that mean? You haven't given him the cookie all the way. What does that mean? Just the tip? Like, what does that mean exactly? You got me curious. If you're gonna say some shit, I'm gonna examine exactly every word you just said. What does that mean? I was like, I was that's like a chick saying I was kind of pregnant. Yeah, yeah, I was kind of pregnant. Are we tipping? Are we tipping, or did he just like you know? I'm very confused. I'm very very confused. You said it, so now I gotta get you. I gotta get you now. What does that mean? What does that mean? I didn't give him the cookie all the way. Hmm. We have done other things. Okay. All right. All right. I see. So y'all were very oral with each other. Okay, that's cool. I get it. 5 years and still, how can you be how can you be oral with somebody and not like that's just a natural flow after right after that. It's like, you know what I'm saying? I give it to you. I commend you for that. Most women, after you get oral with them, they're like, I need it inside me. Okay. Melody, I'm not trying to put you on blast. We just have a little fun. But you know what I mean? The way you said that that was cute. You know, oral is a lot more intimate in many ways, to some degree, you know? Wow. Okay. So then you didn't give any cookie. Your cookie was untouched as far as with his lollipop. Since we're talking snacks, are we talking snacks? Hey, Smooth, you didn't have to send that. I would have got you for the card, bro. If you'd like me to send that back, brother, I will. I'll get you with the card. It's definitely not a problem. I was just in the middle of something, but oh man, yeah. I didn't want to until I knew for sure. Damn, that's a lot. I don't know, man. Are you capping? That's a long time to keep going to the edge and not jumping off. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He keeps coming back, or you keep coming back, or y'all keep coming back together. You know, you're a very patient one, Libra. You're a very patient one. Why is Spock? I'm cracking up too. I was like, I just don't got that kind of patience. I do not have that kind of patience. And I'll make it where you don't either. Okay, so just keep that in mind. All right. Okay, I'm not questioning your integrity now. It's just like, wow. I don't know. Y'all are crazy. And woman logic just don't make no damn sense. You know, not saying that you did, right? But like, if you got Gok Mastered 5000, and that's just as much, if not more, intimate in many ways than like, so his lollipop seeing the inside of your throat, versus your walls. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might have, I'm just saying, like, you just might as well have, like, hey, fuck it, you know? I mean, shit. It's hey, if that's crazy. I don't know. Um, Prophetess, you had a question too. So I will honor your question there, Miss Patty. Miss Patty, what you got on her? On yeah, you know how I do it. Shit, that's like yeah, it's different. That's different. That's certainly different. Yeah, there's an old song. I forgot who's it by. I think it's who the fuck was it by? I want to say it's an old song, but it's who's the name of the song is Who's Getting It? Because somebody's getting it, okay? But I get it. You kind of have like a little spot for this Libra guy. I am. I am. Okay, what does my spiritual crew need me to do, need me to know at this moment? All right. When you say smooth, don't send it back. Hey, that's just funny. It's funny. Oh, I'm trying to get that good crack. Can't crack my back nowadays. It's too much muscle back there. Everyone I've had try to, these bitches be little bitches though, you know what I'm saying? Trying to crack my back and they always talk that shit. Oh, really? It's gonna be snap, crackle, popping. I bet you the only thing that's gonna be popping is your motherfucking wrist. Hey, they both keep going back for the Gobbletron. Yeah, they must be going, yeah, not to put her on blast, all due respect, Melanie. You know what I'm saying? This is a lady now, okay? This is a lady, all right? But yeah, he must be, hurricane tonguing it too. You know what I'm saying? Like somehow you guys must be getting there. You know what I mean? Somehow. Don't even say anything, Melanie. You don't have to cop to nothing on here, all right? You don't got to tell me shit, all right? We don't. It's none of our business, all right? We can just speculate. Uh, Incognito, I might have to shut it down here. Like, I wasn't even going to do a reading, and then this happened, and then this happened. Um, all right. So you want to know? So I tell you what. And how many hearts do we have? Can somebody check how many hearts we have? Because there's like 14 people on here. I'd say maybe what, 5 are interacting. So the rest of you are lurkishing. The least you could do, lurk, you know what I'm saying, is just give a like. Lick that like button. All right. Lick her just like Mel. No, I don't want to say it like that. Like Melanie and her booby doing, you know what I'm saying? Just a little something. Just a little something. Much appreciated. All right. Thank you. Jacqueline Cuevas. Why, hello. See, I appreciate you. If you come on and say hi, then you're no longer a Lakeisha in that very moment. Lick the bottom B. Yeah, put you up there, Wax. Oh, we got a new photo. It's closer too. Hold on. Hold on now. Come on, biker shorts. Come with it. That's right. All right. Thank you, Kamira Davis. Much appreciated. All right. So what's the spirit message here for, you know how this works. Right. All right. Go ahead and just gaze into the eye. All right. Take a nice, deep, long, relaxing inhale. Hold it at the top for 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and just release that. Releasing all tensions of the day, all bullshit. Opening your mind to whatever information from your spirit team needs to come through. I'm not doing free readings here, Jacqueline. I'm actually trying to get the hell up out of here, and they keep pulling me back in. They keep pulling me back in. I tried to get out, and they pull me back in. So apologies on that one, mamita. All right, what is the spirit message for celestial guidance to one of us? Hey, how's sis doing there? Uh, Krabby Patty. How's sis doing? I ain't seen sis on any of your shits in a while. Your sis is a Sag too, right? I think. I don't know. What's the message here? And then I got Smooth with the head bobble. She said not the Indian accent with the head bobble. Son, got it. Oh, all right. Yes, Melanie, you know you got that. You know, like if you might, we might be able. I might be able to just do a little something for you. If you want to email me, askShangoray now at gmail.com. What is it? Oh, you wanted to? Okay, well, I don't understand the question. All right. All right. What is the message here? Spirit team. It's one of that. All right. Let's shuffle that in. I can tell y'all be talking loads of shit when you guys go out. All right. Come on to one event. Spirit team, come on through. I'm gonna give you 7 cards. See, this just totally went somewhere I did not expect. Not your reading. I'm just saying, like, in general. Okay. Just a moment. I guess I'll start with this. I'll just show you these first, just so you know what I'm working with here. Five of Hearts, reversed, 2 clubs, 3 of Hearts, man. What's going on with that? 9 of Spades, 3 of clubs. 8 of Hearts reversed. Change of heart. 7 of spades. 7 of diamonds. I'm really curious about what the hell this 3 of hearts is talking about. I'm going to need a little clarification with that. There's some worried. What are you worried? What have you been worried about, I guess? Don't answer that. What have you been worried about, though? No, it's good, bro. I get you. I get you right now. It's just I have a lot of work. I just came on to say hello because I had already set the show up. And then I came on to say hello, and then immediately CC Ryder like pulled me into a reading, and then all right, just a second here. Do you still work where you work at? Because I'm seeing this that like there is. I see you quitting whatever job you're at right now. Also, in the future, pretty soon. Yo, Nicholas Davis, what's up? I don't know. I don't want to presume, but I don't know if you're talking to somebody or dealing with somebody. Look at me, TV. Hold on. You're real quiet about your shit, which you should be over that. But, I don't know, man. I'm telling you also right now, too. There may be an opportunity, if I'll loosely use that. There may be an opportunity, then this is more forecasted though. I feel like there may be somebody who tries to, I don't know, initiate something with you, but they got a whole lot of shit going on. It's like a love triangle is just welcoming you into its arms. All right. So just be careful about that. But yeah, I do see that I feel like you're going to be ending your employment somewhere. Like you're gonna be moving it on. You're gonna be moving it on. Do you like your job? Yeah, I'm serious. I feel like there's gonna be somebody who is gonna like. There's a high tendency here for you to be approached, and it may seem kind of like, oh, I don't know, be cool or whatever. But I see like this person as like whatever this person is. There's gonna be it's like somebody approaching you, and they already got like a situation or two going on. Yeah, the entanglement. You're gonna fucking Jada Smith your ass. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna Jada Smith your ass. Oh, you're also entering into. I don't know what you've been doing there, young lady. I don't know what you've been doing with your Reiki. I don't know. I ain't really heard anything. Are you still doing that? Because I see some type of like creative spurt. It seems like you. I don't know if you're doing any writing, marketing. I don't know. Let me see here. Let's do it. What was out here? Having to do with like I don't know. This having to do with like career or something. I would say this falls more under that. I don't know if you. I've only been working on Sunday while I get my healing business off the ground. Okay. Yeah. This is off the ground, or at least to the point where you don't need that other business. All right. So it's like on its last leg then, right? Yeah. I knew it. I knew it. Spirit is also telling you to be sure that you do thorough cleansing of yourself. And so I'm pretty sure you do, right? Like, don't they teach you that in Reiki? Like, so you're not getting infected with other people's shit. Yeah, you're definitely going there. You're definitely going there. I think there's still. Let's get real here, okay? Let's wrap this up. Spirit is telling me still too that there is a part of you. I don't want to. I got to put it out. There's a part of you that like one of the things that is stopping your business from blooming in the way that you want it to is there is a sense of imposter syndrome. Are you aware of what that is? Are you aware of what that is? So they're basically just telling me that one of the things that's going on within you, see that's where I get this at, right here. Seven of diamonds. Imposter syndrome is, I'm sure, do you know what that is? Okay, good. Yeah. Does that make sense to you in any form or fashion? Hmm? I think it does. I think it does. I think it does. I think it does. But another thing too that I see you getting, you can be really creative with. I don't know if you've even tapped into this. Maybe this is just a potentiality, all right? But your marketing materials, how you write about your services, how you describe the benefits to your customers, and stuff like that. See, this is what has stopped you also from taking those other, because I gotta admit, like you move like a crab, right? You move like a crab, all right? You do. You move like a crab. And I mean, I get taking your time, but I can see with you that it's not just taking your time, it's also like a feeling of intimidation. And when you think about like this is just an example, right? Setting up something so you can get emails, so you can market to potential people, right? Stuff like that. I feel like you are intimidated by that, and or you think like, or there's an aspect of you, there's maybe some belief that you're not aware of that's like, nah, you can't do that. You can't do that. Yeah, see, that's why you laughing like that. That's why you laughing like that. Meanwhile, you're like, that's why you laughing like that. So I think the frontier here for you, as far as just this goes, is I don't know if you ever like, have you ever like just sat down and been like, listen to the voice in your head that wants to start barking as soon as you start to do something, like, for example, you're like, man, case in point, like, yeah, it's the perfectionist, but why does one want to be a perfectionist? Because they feel like it has to be good enough because they feel like right now it's not, right? So that's where all that shit comes from. I get like wanting to do your best, like there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But really what that is just an excuse to like be slow. For example, do you have your website? Do you? Do you got your website? Yeah. Believe it or not, though, that voice is actually leading you to. Have you ever heard the saying, the obstacle is the way? Almost, almost only counts with horseshoes and hand grenades. I'm not trying to ride you like that, like, you know, but whatever is stopping you there, my point is that's your portal to where you want to go. That's what's standing in the way. That's the boss at the end of the level that's trying to stop you from passing the game or going to the next level of the game. Yeah. More than anything that externally that you do, because you could even go do emails. I got my website up, this and that. But until that gets reconciled and integrated, it doesn't really matter the actions that you take, is what I'm saying. Like actions should, I know you know what I'm saying. But once you understand and know that you have something very valuable to give to people, like you have a very valuable service to give to people. So, you know, but the first person that really has to really realize that in their heart, change of heart, is you. Oh, another change of heart card too. Boom. All right, kiddo. I'm still waiting on the website. You know what? Have you ever seen that meme? I'm gonna make a meme of that skeleton sitting on the bench. It's gonna be like me waiting for Tawanda's website. I'm fucking with you. You know, I'm just fucking with you. I'm teasing you. That's where it's at. Once you defeat the boss, and I don't even want to say defeat because really it's just like integrating. It's integrating the boss. You know what I'm saying? Once you integrate that, you're gonna make so much progress so fast. You're gonna you're gonna be like, why didn't I do this earlier? Hey, Diorly, what's up? How you doing, mama? Good talk. Smooth. You just want like a, would you just like a general, or do you have an actual specific question that I can address tonight for you? You still there? It's, of course it's true. I wouldn't be telling you if it ain't true though. That's what came through. It has to do with that. And you know what though? I actually, if the math is mathing right, then you being able to quit that last day of your job, right, must mean that you do this. So I'm doing good, Mom. I am fantabuloso. Thank you for asking. Hey, Smooth, may I answer a specific question for you, Bretta, or would you just want a couple? I'll throw a little spread for you, and then I'm gonna have to conclude. I hope I didn't leave anybody behind. Let me see. Leanne Kenyon, you can contact me at my email, which is askshongoray.com. AskShangoRay.com. I am not doing cards of the day. Good night, biker shorts. Good seeing you. I like that new flick too. Keep up the good work. I like that. General, okay. Namaste. All right. Hold on. Let me just watch these cards here. Yo. Oh, thank you, prophetess. Yeah, for those wanting to contact your golden God, okay, the truth, the way, the light. You can't see me, but I'm like acting crucified. Use that email. Reach out and touch. I'm gonna start giving. I might as well just give out my fucking number. Melanie, it loves you back, though. Do you know that? I think you could feel it, right? You could feel it. Yeah. All right. So, without further ado, take that off. Brother Smooth, Deacon Smooth, please approach the altar. Okay, I appreciate it, Melanie. I will get to those emails later. Hey, Rainbow Rabbit, thank you. Appreciate you. I didn't plan on being here this long, Rainbow. They pulled me in. Yeah. Yes. Yes, please understand that. I don't play when it comes to the memes, all right? The fuckery is on 10. All right. On 10. All right. So go ahead, Smooth, and just gaze into the eye loosely. Just relax like you're looking through the eye. All right. Go ahead and take a nice, slow, deep breath in. That's right. Hold it at the top. 3, 2, and 1. Releasing that. And guess what? You're just open your mind right now to whatever information needs to come through for you, brother. All right. General, what's the message for Brother Smooth? For Brother Smooth. Shangiri to God. Shangiri to God. Yeah. I did notice that though. Whenever you watch Bollywood movies and shit, like they do the, or when they're emphasizing, like they do that a lot. Every time I see it, it cracks me up. You know what I'm saying? They got their own thing. They got their own thing. They got their own thing. What's the message for Brother Smooth? Brother Smooth. All right, I'm gonna cut this a few times. He's saying, cut it. You got to cut it. I've had a great night with you guys, though. You know that? I've had a great night. I gotta go Bollywood on Baba Sangoji. Namaste. Their martial arts films are the shit. They are. Their martial arts films are the shit. All right. What we got? We got, bro. I might even have to clarify some of this shit. Interesting. I'm gonna just do clarification real quick before I start to go through. Yes, of course. Of course, Melanie. Yep, that is true. All facts. All facts. All the Latin-based cultures talk with their hands. A lot. Yeah, they do the head bob instead of the head. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's just how they do their thing. When they want to emphasize something, you know, that's what they do. All right, clarification here, please, especially for this one right here. I think you don't want to know that. All right. You're gonna want to know about that. All right. How about that? Okay. And that, Lord. All right. So instead of me just running down and like showing you all the cards and shit, I'm just gonna give you the message, okay? And I love it, Melanie. I love how loud y'all can get too. Y'all have gotten me kicked out of plenty of hotels, okay? And I don't regret it though. You know what I'm saying? For all the right reasons, okay? Um, I guess I will show you cards here. I feel in some ways though, Brother Smooth, you could be maybe possibly getting in your own way. All right. Um, I feel that to me the way this card came through is like either you're experiencing the effects of what could be called self-sabotage. Okay. And I am also seeing that this may also be, you wait till I get to this one. This was the clarification card, all right? In some ways, I feel like this may also be translating to a possible relationship or something that could be turning into one, but it won't ever get there because I think I'm just gonna keep it real with you. I think like you may be afraid of like possibly either getting hurt or not feel emotionally safe with somebody, with some chick. You know what I'm saying? And that might not be the case though. You know, I feel like I don't know. That's one thing that's definitely coming through here. All right. I do see a change of mind. Now let me tell you this though. Right now, or in the very near future too, I do feel like there is some form of missing information, having to deal with finances, but I feel like in some ways it could be deception. This is reversed. This was the clarification on this. All right. This may be with somebody at the job. This may be with somebody at the, I'm feeling this is having to do with somebody at the job. Like almost, I know this may sound weird. I don't understand it myself, but like it could be like you might even be able to either have gotten a raise, get a raise, and then somebody does it. I'm just giving you like an example of one crude example how this might play out. But it's like somebody didn't tell you, oh, you know, they got like this particular position open, and you would have got it if you heard that because you would have went and just applied for it. But you didn't know that you didn't know that they had that shit open, or the person, someone might have said, hey, you know what? Tell Smooth like to apply for this position. You know, I think he'd be good here. And then the person's like, oh, okay, yeah, sure, I'll tell him. And like they don't. You know, those are just real crude examples, but that's also how a deception can play out. You know what I mean? So people just kind of like trying not to, kind of trying to hate, man. Shit. I keep feeling like you're talking with some chick and that shit's gonna be deaded here pretty soon. I don't know if this is the same situation here because of maybe the way you might be acting or something. Because I know, like, I feel like you kind of wear your heart on your sleeve, and sometimes that hasn't worked out too well. So yeah. So even though you could appear one way, like you another way, like you're real guarded, you know, to the point where I feel like there's somebody who could be actually, I don't know, maybe like shit. They might be like, you know, worthy just to see, you know. At some point in time, you're gonna have to learn to trust, though. You're gonna have to learn to trust. But I see a relationship or something getting ended. Something happened to, I feel like there's a chick that you're talking to, or like, I don't know, like it's just kind of whatever, but I think you're gonna end it. You be chopping their heads off like that, Swoop. You be like, bitch, we throw. You know, it's done. You be doing them like that. You know, let me get a little bit more clarification on these other ones here. I see this here too, intuition card. Your intuition is high. It is talking to you. Yes, that is your intuition. You're not tripping. It's going to continue to be accentuated. Do you think maybe you don't feel emotionally safe with no chick because of the kind of chick that you select? Or is it just across the board? You're just like, you just don't trust anything with a vagina? Never does? Hmm. Because that's another way of thank you. Here we go. That's another way that the self-sabotage comes through. You aware of that? Because let's say you say, I don't trust no bitch, right? And so subconsciously you keep picking bitches that you cannot trust, that further just prove this that particular belief. It just proves it right. So it's like a circle, it reinforces itself. Do you understand what I'm saying? I feel like you want to be though. He said, yeah, super guarded. I feel like you want to be able to have something that's a little bit more than what you've been having. It might be Shanika, but she live in London now. Have you went? Are you supposed to be going to see her soon? I'm seeing travel here. Could be travel, or it could be a change of mind. I think it's your change of mind too, though. But it could be both. Let's see. I don't know. What I'm really getting from all this shit too is that you're coming to this crossroads where it's like, you know what? I think you really want something like substantial with a cool female, with a cool woman. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, across the board. That across the board shit, I get it. I do. I get it. But if I may be so bold to say, like, you're far from accurate. You're far from accurate with that. You're far from accurate. All right. I think that's one of the main things out of this whole thing, bro. It's like that shit's coming up because I think that you really actually like you want something like substantial. You want something like you do. I know it. You don't even have to admit it. I know it. I can like feel it from these fucking cards. And maybe you haven't realized that that's what's getting in the way. Maybe you have. But I feel like for your next step, like some type of partner or unionship may be also important with that. Like you're going to be facing those aspects of yourself which make you think that you can't trust nobody, no bitch, you know? Hey, the Rumblers, shout out. Throat me. Yeah, that's what I'm getting though. That's what I'm getting, man. That's like the main theme is just like boom. Do you be flip flopping on bitches? That's smooth. Like, do you seem kind of like iffy with bitch? Like, I don't know. I was talking to Smooth, he was cool. All of a sudden, he just like flip flop. You know, somebody. I'm just gonna. I don't mean to be reading your mail like this. Somebody fucked you up, Smooth. Somebody fucked you up, bro. Somebody fucked you up. You might even still kind of. It's not that you even so much that you're holding a grudge, but you still have something. I don't know. You're still holding on. There was a one. It's one particular situation, relationship, woman. Somebody fucked you up. So all this is coming out. This is Jack of Spades. There may also be travel having to do with work also though. Maybe like a training or something like that coming up soon or pretty soon. Yeah. That's what we do. It's what we do. Yeah. Hold on, I'm just looking around. Let's And you know what though? You keep though persistent in yours, but this is tied in with your spiritual shit, your magical shit. Do you know that? That's why this is coming up. Thank you. It's tied in with that. You are going somewhere. You're doing a lot of you're really getting into your magic, getting into, you know, all that good stuff. This is something that's it's somehow related or tied into that. Mystic TV reads what's going on. She got the veil card right underneath the intuition card. So this is all somehow connected. This weird thing. That's also why you choose bitches who are like kind of like out of reach. In some way or fashion, you also choose those that are like somehow not available. Sure did. My son's mom. Yeah. Deep. That deep. That's deep. That runs deep. Working on forgiveness, so releasing yourself. Let me say it that way, because some people don't like the forgiveness term. They think of forgiveness as like, oh, you just gave that motherfucker a pass and shit. No, this is about letting yourself go out of the cage. As I like to describe, it's like you being in a jail cell and the whole fucking time the door's open. You could have slid that bitch open and just walked out. Well, Spirit's saying, hey, a lot of your work is bringing up this other stuff. And also, the thing about it is you also have desires that you really want something, but you keep, no, I can't because I can't trust no bitch and all this stuff. Like, it's time to dead that shit. And my friend, you stay doing what you're doing, you climbing that ladder financially. You keep climbing that ladder, brother. But once again, this is all tied in together. This is all related. Like, you would not even believe it. This is all related. You gotta let yourself out, bro. Free yourself. Free yourself, boys. Gotta free it. Yeah, that's what I got for you, though, bro. I think we're gonna conclude here. Bye, Jacqueline. Jacqueline Cuevas. Doesn't Cuevas mean tires in Spanish? Or am I wrong? You gotta let yourself. It's time to let that shit go, bro. Sometimes we gotta change our perspective and be like, could it really be everything? What you mean to tell me out of fucking 4 billion broads on this planet that you really can't trust none of them? That just in the math of itself, that just sounds ridiculous. Don't it sound ridiculous to you? Yeah. Anyhow, we're gonna finally conclude here. It's almost 12. I want to thank each and every single one of you. Oh, that is this one is Saint Nicholas doing the. This is the last day of the Saturnalia rituals. I'm working with Saint Nicholas and Saint Cyprian for this particular. These are personalized rituals, so yeah. All right, and now I'm finna get the fuck out of here. Maybe that's why I have that weird feeling in my right chest. Yeah, your heart chakra is like if you're raising energy and you got traumas and shit, you know, in your system, it's gonna like, because that's just gonna rise. So that's how you know where you got to work at. It lets you know where your work is at, you know. It is, Melanie. Where do you live at, mama? You must live in Florida, huh? You in Florida? I think you're in Florida. What time is it? 11, 12, 1, 2. No, you must be somewhere else. Where the hell is it 3:42 at? It's crazy. Anyway, so you know I love y'all, okay? Heart chakra just ejaculating fucking love energy, okay? Just all over. Just leave it. Leave it. Yeah, it's 2:43 in the east. Where are you? Oh, Bermuda. Oh shit. I need to go down to Bermuda. The islands, period. Yeah. need to go stomping around. Yeah. What? I'm being honest. So this is Reiki talk, ejaculating love energy, just like rah, just like all over for real. Just take it. Just take it. You know? Don't even wipe it off. Leave it. You know? Trust me, you'll thank me. All right. Bermuda's fucking beautiful. All the islands are, you know what I'm saying? Like that whole area. I got to get down there. Do you need a passport to get there? Yeah, that's Reiki talk. Yes, I know, Jacqueline. I don't. Did you send some money in, Jacqueline? Gate, Paragate, Parism Gate, Bodhisattva. Uh, now, you know, I give the impression, I know I have whorish, I seem to have whorish tendencies, but I'm very selective. I'm very selective. Unfortunately, that goes along with spiritual maturity. Like, but for those of you who are in my situation, you can enjoy quality quantity. You know, that's what I call it. So, or you just mix it with copious amounts of fuck it. So, but got to be careful with that. You got to be careful with that. Hold on, somebody sent me something. Oh, smooth, man. You know I'm trying to get the fuck out of here, bro. Excuse me. I said the name. I shouldn't have said it. Hold on. Jack, you see me over here all withered and shit. Yeah, I'm selective though, for real. I really am. I really am. Even if there's just one thing that I can't put my finger on about you, I'll just bypass. I'll just bypass, you know? And like I said, if the right situation with the right woman at the right time, like I ain't fighting that shit. You know, I'm not doing any of that. I'm not doing any of that. All right. Hey, Jacqueline Cuevas. Hey, Cuevas, where are you? We had an anonymous donation for you to get your question read. Incognito 11. Yeah, he was being a good Samaritan. Hey, I appreciate you though. Good Samaritan, whoever you are. Right? I guess Cuevas went. Cuevas, you still there? If not, I'm gonna have to get them next time they're anonymous. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get them next time. I gotta rest the old third eye here. What was I gonna say? Yeah, no matter what your situation is, you can have what you want though. You know what I'm saying? Even if you're selective, you can get subjects that you would select, have come by you. You know what I'm saying? Shit. It was very nice of that anonymous person. You know, he's known for doing that. Uh, they're known for doing that. Okay, so like, yeah, he's definitely, like I said, he's got a great fucking heart. They got a great heart. It looks like Cuevas has left the building. Ladies and gentlemen, Cuevas has left the building. Oh, there you are. All right, Ma. Yeah. What can I do? Is there a question I can answer for you? You're asking for like some e-file reading. Like I'm not necessarily doing an e-file reading, but I can answer a question for you if you like. Yeah, very, very. You know what I'm saying? Very, very, Melanie. I don't have my coconut shells with me. My chamalongos. I don't have my chamalongos with me. Yeah. Yes, that anonymous person is very smooth. All right. And crafty. All right. Very smooth and crafty, you know, at being anonymous. Jacqueline. 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 Jacqueline, ¿dónde vas? Que tu pregunta. Yeah, you don't want me to start getting all international on you. The sexiness just goes beyond fucking measurability. You won't be able to stand it. Your vagina may suffer inconceivable convulsions. Okay? The longer you take, the more Spanish I make. Jacqueline, are you just trolling or what? Or do you want a question? Because we'll save it. We'll save the wonderful, generous, anonymous donation from our anonymous person. And we'll just save it for next, because I'm ready to get the fuck out of here. Like, my sack is starting to fall asleep. Okay? It's TMI, right? Yeah, it's true. Yeah, pins and needles. Jacqueline, escúchame. Oh, you are Portuguese. All right. That's what I like. Portuguese is sexy as fuck. Uy. Uy. Jacqueline, I'm going to ask you one more time. Do you want your question answered tonight? If not, I'm going to vamos the fuck up out of here. Okay? Hold on. Let me say it in another way. I may need to do it this way. Do you mean? Do you know what you like to at me tonight? No? Okay, well then we're just gonna pass it along. Hey, everybody, thank you so much for joining me. I love the fuck out of each and every one of you. Okay, each and every one of you. I said each and every one of you. All right, and we're gonna get the hell up out of here. So next time I come on, someone's getting a free question answer, and yeah, we're gonna get it like that. Okay, I got to stand up. Okay, my sack is asleep. Count Sacula is asleep. Okay. And it's going to be quite the adventure when I stand up, but you won't be around to see that. All right. But I needs to go. All right. I needs to go. All right. Wish this smooth, dark brown sack the best. All right. And we'll be back either tomorrow or Sunday. All right. Toodles. You thinking too long, man.